Alright guys, trying to set up the tailstock quill, spindle, whatever you want to call it. I got it in the mighty Colchester 17-inch lathe. There's more light. Don't know if that'll help or not. So I got it in this big chunky 4-jaw, and I got some paper so I don't scratch it, and I got it hanging out about 6 inches. And I want to show you. Let me turn the light off. Maybe that's better. I'm going to give it one full turn. It's a quarter turn, half turn, 3/4 turn, jumped over the keyway, and we're back at 1 turn. So that's within a few tenths. That's really good. That's really good. So let me roll it down over here. So now I'm measuring it 6 inches out. Okay, and instead of the needle being on 0, we lost 4, 5, and almost a half thousandths. So that's not good. And I understand what's going on, so let me give it a spin. Let me turn it sideways, that way I can give you the same. So we're over here at like 5 and almost a half. So let me go turn it. Here we go. Quarter turn, half turn, coming back, 3/4, full turn. So, didn't even come back to the same spot. So let me see. 1 thou, 2 thou, back, 1, 2, and change. So the run out is now 2 thou, but the deviation from the first measurement was like 5 thou. So that means it's not straight in an angular orientation, but it's also something's not right with the bed or something with this lathe, because to be out 5 thou from being over here, that means the lathe is running tapered and it's also got angular run out. So that sucks. Yeah, so to try and diagnose this machining stuff, to try and get something within a couple tenths is hard. It's difficult. It would be nice if this thing went out 2 thou and then had some radial run out of 2 thou, and then you brought it back and it was 0. But because it's 5 thou, if this was out 5 thou and had 5 thou radial run out, I could see, okay, well, then it's all in the chuck jaws. The chuck jaws are not aimed correctly. Because this is a 4-jaw, you can set 0, but it's only right near the jaws. If the jaws are perfectly parallel, it'll stay the same all the way out. It'll be 0, 0. But there's some amount of angularity these jaws are not, either the jaws are worn or the chuck is sprung. It means the body of the chuck is boing and the boing, and they're not sitting parallel. And I've had some trouble. The gap is 4 thousandths higher than the ways. And I think the gap was either left out of this lathe or it's from a different lathe. But when I was over here, I was not on the gap. I was on the virgin part of the lathe here, not the gap. Let me set this up in the Pratt & Whitney, which I know, I just ground the jaws, but I know something's not right with that either. But I'm going to try it. I'll bring you back and we'll see what's going on.